loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Day, and if you like videos like this one, if you love lock videos in general, this is the channel for you. Subscribe, stick around, you're gonna love it here. And for those of you who have been here, thank you guys so much for coming back to see me. In today's video, we are gonna be doing a quick moisture routine. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I moisturize my hair for the summer. It's getting hot, y'all. Like, it is getting pretty warm outside, and I'm interested to see how my locks are going to adjust to the different weather. I can already feel that they are in need of a little bit more moisture, but the thing about summer is you don't want to overdo it because you don't want to feel hot, you know, like you don't want your scalp to feel clogged. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna tell you guys what I have been doing myself and what you can probably do for yourself. The focus is more so on like when I moisturize, how often I moisturize, and then which particular oils that I'm gonna use in which areas. What I have decided to do is use the same products but just scale it back a little bit in terms of like how much, and then maybe moisturize more frequently. So today I'm gonna be just using these 4 items. I'm gonna use some water, preferably some warm water so you can open up your pores a little bit. I'm gonna use my rose water because you guys know that I do not go without my rose water. If you have not tried rose water yet, try it, you will not regret it. I've even considered starting to make my own rose water just because I love it that much. I'm gonna use vitamin E oil and I'm gonna use argan oil. So I'm gonna start by spraying my hair and getting it really damp. While I'm doing this, let's chat, guys. Like, what's been up? I miss you guys. I feel like I have not been as consistent as I was maybe last month. And that is because, you know, obviously I've been in a different headspace trying to deal with everything in our community, in the Black community. I can't really say our community because I realized that I actually do have some subscribers who are not Black, who have locks that just love Black hair. I have actually some of my students who are not Black follow me because they just love Black hair and they are fascinated by it. So within the Black community, I would say it's just been so much that I've kind of been through like an array of emotions, as you guys know, and as you guys have been experiencing as well. Lately, I have been choosing to be present, but also choosing to be joyous, because I noticed I was walking around my house sad. You know, I couldn't be happy around my children, and that's not, you know, what life is for Black people. We fight through. We make sure we are present and aware of what's happening to our community, but also we want to be present for our kids, you know, and our family. I want to be happy for my husband so that when he does come home, he has like a good space, you know, a good feeling. So that's kind of where I've been. If I feel like it's too much and it's weighing too heavy on me, I'll take some time away from social media and pray and honestly just ask God to help me and work on my heart, because it's real, you know. Honestly, it is. But yeah, I'm excited because the summer is coming up, so that means I'm gonna have more time to film and to focus on things. This is the first summer that I think I'm not gonna get like a part-time job. I think I'm just gonna let YouTube be like my part-time and just focus on growing, you know. So yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. And you guys will notice I literally just retwisted my hair like 2 days ago. No lie. I just retwisted my hair, and when I took my husband out this past weekend, it rained, and I was just like, whatever, like, is what it is, honestly. So next I'm gonna take my rose water, and I'm gonna just spray this on like my roots and the dry areas. So probably like really my edges, because they get really dry. The rose water is just like an extra something for me. And I think I'm gonna spray my ends too, because when they hit that sunlight, oh my gosh, that heat is like no joke. So I'm gonna do that, and it just smells amazing. Wow. The next thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna take a brush. I always pull out a brush and people are like, what, you brush your locks? Like, yes, I take a brush on the loose part of my hair. I don't really brush like the length of my locks because I don't feel like it's necessary, but the part that's loose, that's just what I like to do, especially because I have a lot of hair left out on the edges. So yeah, absolutely, I brush it, and to me this helps really get the water and stuff like past my hair and onto my scalp, you know, and it tames it a little bit too. So today I'm only going to use 2 oils. I have this vitamin E oil to go on my edges and my roots, and that is because when the hair is exposed, this is just in my Experience. When the hair is exposed, I feel like it's easier for it to get dry. And that's because it's almost like loose natural hair underneath your locks, if that makes sense. Like all of this is like loose natural, like it's not locked yet. And we don't condition our hair, so it's like loose natural unconditioned hair. It's hard to keep it moisturized. And the vitamin E oil is a lot thicker than the other oil that I'm gonna use. So I like to use the vitamin E oil on my edges. I like to use it on my edges, and I like to use it on like the loose parts of my hair, like the roots and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. As the weather gets a little bit warmer, and you know, if you're like me and you have allergies and things like that, please don't be afraid to wash your hair, like, and not retwist it. It's that pollen and stuff, like our hair is like a magnet. Like it will trap in literally everything, and you just don't it wouldn't be worth it, like trying to hold on to a retwist and you have like pollen in your hair, you know? So if you feel like you can't stop sneezing and you have allergies like me and you're trying to figure out why, it's probably because you need to wash your hair. You've washed your face, you've like taken a shower and stuff, you need to wash your hair. So I'm just gonna take the argan oil just like on the length of my hair and stuff like that. Just a very, very light amount. What I'm gonna do now is just take these 2 rubber bands and kind of like brush my hair up and away from my face as much as I can. In the summertime, I really do not use edge control that much because I feel like it's pointless. It just kind of melts like right off, in my opinion. I don't know, if I'm going directly from the car to like an event or something, maybe I'll use some edge control, but generally I don't use edge control in the summer because it literally melts right off. Like I don't have the hair that just sticks. Yep, that looks about right. And it feels really nice too. Like I like the argan oil because like a light oil, even the vitamin E oil, it's like a thick oil, but it's not as thick as Jamaican black castor oil, you know? So it doesn't feel as heavy on the scalp. So my hair feels moisturized, but it's not like I have a lot of oils just kind of like sitting on my pores, you know? So that's why I really like doing this. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Let me show you guys. 360. Here's the side. Here's the back. It literally looks like I did not retwist at all. Like, what in the world? But yeah, here's the back. Here's the other side. Yeah, I have 20 days until I'm a year locked, guys. I can't believe it. I wish that I could just have a party like with all my subscribers. Like I throw a party, you guys party with me. Like it would be so nice. One day, honestly. But yeah, this is what I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. What oils are you using? Please drop them down below. There are so many more oils that, you know, will be nice for your hair for the summer. I know that grapeseed oil is like a really popular one, and I want to try that soon as well. If you are interested in any of these products, of course, I will have them linked down below for you guys. Thank you guys so much for your constant support, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.